Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Police have arrested a man after human remains were found in a barrel in the southeast Las Vegas Valley. Police responded to a report of possible remains just before 1:20 p.m. Tuesday in a neighborhood near East Russell Road and South Mountain Vista Street. Investigators tied the victim to a person reported missing November 3rd and identified 43-year-old Ryan Bentley as the suspect. He was booked into Clark County Detention Center on a charge of open murder with a deadly weapon. A Las Vegas native who lost 4 family members in a car crash got a warm welcome when he returned to college. Timothy Harden, a freshman at the University of Nevada, Reno, lost his mother, 2 younger sisters, and a cousin when they died in a car crash on November 12th. Harden returned to Reno early Tuesday morning and was greeted by dozens of well-wishers when he arrived at Reno Tahoe International Airport. And single families in Nevada will see their average cost for gas and electricity jump by a combined $26 a month starting in January. Both NV Energy and Southwest Gas are raising their rates in southern and northern Nevada due to the rising cost of energy and natural gas. Visit lvrj.com for more details. Overcome by tears, a retired Nevada legislator and longtime educator said, "Oh my God," in response to his legacy living in Vegas's historic West Side. Review-Journal's Jen Ah tells us how.
Well, the former Clark County School District educator and Nevada Assemblyman Harvey Munford now gets to walk around his neighborhood and see this. A street bearing his name. Harvey Munford Street is tucked in the historic West Side, where he's lived for decades. He was the first black student to graduate from Montana State University, then played pro sports before moving to Vegas.
It was de facto segregation. They didn't have the signs, but you know where you have to stay.
But he says America has come a long way, meeting the first black president. As a legislator, Munford sponsored a bill to support multicultural education. He championed for diversity, prison reform, and workforce development. City leaders call him a great role model, and he credits his own father for his perseverance, saying his father never wavered and taught him grace.
In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, the operator of a hotel casino under construction at the south edge of the Strip is being sought by an industry giant. Hyatt Hotels announced Tuesday that it reached a deal to acquire Dream Hotel Group for $125 million. The acquisition includes 12 managed or franchised hotels with another 24 management agreements for hotels that haven't opened yet. There will be no changes to the project's name, timing, or programming as the result of the Hyatt deal. Goodwill of Southern Nevada is spreading Christmas cheer to 75 children by providing $100 gift cards. The gift cards will go towards a holiday-themed shopping spree experience this Friday morning. The pre-selected kids from Hope Link and Children's Advocacy Alliance will be greeted by Santa Claus and snow falling out front of the store. Now for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. A wind advisory is in effect today until this evening. Wind gusts could get as high as 25 miles per hour in parts of the valley. Daytime highs today will be around 62 degrees. Tonight, partly cloudy skies with continued breezy conditions. Evening lows around 46 degrees. For the rest of the week, winds will continue but decrease Friday into the weekend. Daytime highs will also decrease. Highs will range in the upper 50s, low 60s. Evening lows in the mid 40s.
Vegas Nation, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the mobile app today. On Tuesday, the Raiders placed cornerback Anthony Averett on injured reserve and elevated Tyler Hall to the active roster. Here's what head coach Josh McDaniels had to say about what he brings to the team.
He brings some speed and some burst to our defense and some toughness. Like I said, there's a maturity to him. Even though he's a young player, there's a maturity to him. You know, when he's listening to the call, he's hearing the communication from the safeties. Like, he's locked into it, and he's rarely made mistakes.
7 at 7 NFR, sponsored by Virgin Hotels Las Vegas, with nightly live performances and viewing parties. The Wrangler National Finals Rodeo is back, with the Thomas & Mack Center hosting today the first of 10 consecutive nights of action, with all performances kicking off at 5:45 p.m. Competitions include bull riding, barrel racing, steer wrestling, and more. This year's rodeo has a $10.9 million competition payout, a new high for NFR.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. COVID cases continue to rise in the past week in both Clark County and the state. Health authorities expect to see a spike in the coming weeks in the aftermath of the Thanksgiving holiday, but the holiday-related increase will be smaller than during the pandemic. This is due to people now having some level of protection from prior infection or receiving the vaccine.
Sports brought to you by D&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin.
The Golden Knights play the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight in Pittsburgh. One storyline to follow, of course, is Logan Thompson, who's coming off a very strong game against the Columbus Blue Jackets. 26 saves in the shootout win, including an extra 6 in a row in the shootout to hand the Golden Knights a victory. Thompson is clearly the Knights' #1 goaltender right now. The starts reflect that. He has started 10 times in the month of November. Backup Aiden Hill has only started 4 times. It's his net, and to read more about it, go to reviewjournal.com.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Thursday Night Football features an AFC East showdown when the Buffalo Bills visit the New England Patriots. The Bills are 3.5-point favorites at Circa Sports and -185 on the money line. The Patriots are +163 on the money line, with the total for the game set at 43.5.
In your entertainment news, Jack Harlow is the latest resident performer at Zouk nightclub. The rap superstar is performing March 18th and 27th. He's coming off of a partnership with the club this year.
Rap superstar Jack Harlow is returning to Zouk nightclub at Resorts World Las Vegas next year for shows March 18th and March 27th. They're calling it a residency. We'll call it a residency too when they add more shows. Harlow is a fast rising star. He hosted Saturday Night Live in October. His First Class single was #1 on the Billboard charts as it was released. He's a very popular young rapper out of Louisville, Kentucky, and we do expect he'll play more than just the 2 shows on the Las Vegas Strip.
And Luke Bryan isn't often an opening act, but he is the special guest this Friday night at the National Finals Rodeo. The country superstar is playing a song at the Thomas & Mack Center to kick off the NFR's second night. The appearance lines up with Bryant's return to the theater at Resorts World through December 10th. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have a Roku device, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. From the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.